What's up everybody and welcome to today's video where I'll be talking about Boruto episode 24 titled Boruto and Sadara. So since this is my first video, I think I should tell everyone where I stand on this series so far. Um, so yeah, obviously I'm a fan of Naruto. I've been watching Naruto since I was 10 and I'm 21 years old now. So I've been watching for quite a while. And I'm sure just like me, you guys love Naruto. You love watching Naruto from when he first became a ninja to when he married Hinata and became a Kage. And I'm pretty sure just like me, most of you guys are happy to hear that a show was being created about his son Boruto. With that being said, just to put it frankly, Boruto has been a big disappointment for me. It has its moments, it has its up and downs, but for the most part, it's just been eh. Most of the shows, most of the first few episodes for me has just felt like filler. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still look forward to the show every week. Maybe it's the nostalgia thing. It reminds me of my 10-year-old self when I used to wait for Naruto every week. But Boruto, honestly, it's just been a big pile of, I don't know, maybe I was expecting more than what we're getting. But that's a video for another day. For right now, I'm here to talk about Boruto episode 24. So the episode starts with Naruto and Shikamaru talking about this tree. Naruto says it's the only tree left standing since everything was destroyed. I'm guessing he's referring to when Pain blew up the village or the war. But right after that, Shikamaru asks if everything is ready for the summit, which I immediately get excited for because that means that the 5 Kage will come in, which means that my boy Gaara, we're gonna get to see. We've seen him in the movie, but this is the first time you see him in the show. I mean, it's not like we don't know what he looks like, but come on guys, it's Gaara. So after that, it cuts to Iwabe and Metal Lee fighting over something, and it turns out they're fighting over who they think is the strongest Kage. Iwabe thinks it's Naruto. And Lee's like, that depends on the time and place. Metal Lee apparently is a big fan of all the Kage. Boruto is still being Boruto. He still thinks the Kage is lame and hates them and hates everything to do with them, blah 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 blah. He's a little bitch. But then it cuts to Sadara showing out, hitting all the targets for his shuriken, and telling everyone that she just wants to be the next Hokage. Oh, and also in this episode, I don't know why it just hit me. I guess I wasn't thinking about it like that, but Gaara is Shikadai's uncle. And I don't know why I'm just realizing that, seeing that Shikamaru married Tamari, and Tamari is Gaara's sister, but I don't know. It just, that right there just blew my mind. And Inojin says you guys are talking about the 5 Kage Summit like it's a big family reunion, which I mean it kind of is. It kind of really is, and I think that's kind of cool. Boruto then tries to basically show up Sadara, and here's the thing I don't understand. Boruto up to this point has been shown to be a very competent ninja. So when he creates the shadow clones and tries to hit the target with the shuriken, it only lands one in the middle, and everywhere else he hits his friends. I get the joke, but then it's also like, in the past episodes, you guys have shown Boruto to be efficient in taijutsu and ninjutsu, so I don't know. Anyway, Boruto and Sadara, they had go at it, and then Mitsuki starts shipping them. He says that they would make a cute couple. Chocho then tries to tell everyone that Sadara has the Sharingan, but for some reason, once again, Sadara wants to keep that a secret. Now, first I was like, why would you want to keep that a secret? Everyone knows you're a Uchiha, unless they just haven't been paying attention in school or haven't read a book ever. They know that the Uchiha have the Sharingan, and that at some point you're going to awaken it. Boruto then wants to go and deface the Hokage's faces, as he always does, as Naruto did. He tries to get Inojin and Shikadai to go with him, but they're like, nah dude, fuck that, that's stupid. Boruto still being Boruto is like, well fuck y'all too, I'm still gonna do it. And then I thought that was funny. Okay, so then it cuts to all the Kage showing up in the village, but they don't just, you know how back in the day where they used to just like walk through the gate and I was like, oh wow, it's so and so, oh whatever. For some reason they have to enter in this big old grand way. Like freaking Darui enters, he enters in a freaking flash of lightning. Like why? That was so unnecessary. The only one that makes sense to me is the fourth Kusakage, because I remember her being just loud and obnoxious and just doing everything grand. I can't pronounce her name, so I'm not even gonna try. But to be honest, the only one I gave a fuck about was Gaara. When Gaara walked in and Conqueror, which I think is funny because Conqueror has no lines in this episode whatsoever, but he's there. It was nice to see him. I love how Gaara's hair is actually all neat and everything instead of wild like Naruto's used to be. So from then, like little things happen. If you remember in like the previous episodes, when Sada was asking Sakura about Sasuke, Sakura got mad, punched the ground, and destroyed their home. So they had to move. They moved. Apparently, there's this joke in here that Sakura didn't label the boxes. So Sada went home, saw her mom going to the boxes. Her mom asked Sada where that picture went. Where the picture went that Sasuke, Sakura, and Sada took. Sada was like, you should have labeled the boxes, mom. Blah 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 blah. She pulled it out of her little backpack. You look at the picture, and it's a nice little picture. It's better than a picture that they had where Sakura basically like added herself in the picture and had freaking Sasuke in his Akatsuki outfit. Sada goes out, trains a little bit with Chocho. She realizes that she can copy people's jutsu like Kakashi could. But then she faints because she's not used to the Sharingan yet, so she's using a lot of her chakra, and so she faints, which is a nice callback to when Kakashi used to say he can only use the Sharingan a few times because it takes an immense amount of chakra to use it. She's standing on this tree, and as she's fading, she's obviously gonna fall off the tree. Konohamaru comes to save her, and she asks him if he knows anything about the Sharingan, and he basically tells her the basics about the Sharingan. And Chocho tells Konohamaru about how Sakura wants to be Hokage, and Konohamaru's like, oh yeah, I want to be Hokage too, since I was a kid watching Big Brother Naruto, yada yada yada. We all know the story. And basically he's like, okay Sakura, me, you, and Boruto are gonna be rivals. And then Sakura's like, I don't see that idiot wants to be Hokage. And then Konohamaru makes up a good point. He brought up that Boruto is just first rated, that everyone sees him as the Hokage's son, similar as to Konohamaru was first rated, that all they saw him as was the Hokage's grandson. And I thought that was a good comparison because I remember that. And Naruto was the one who made Konohamaru want to admire to be the Hokage. So from there, Sada is like, well, I'm gonna have to beat that idiot to a pulp, basically. So from there, she notices Boruto about to deface the Hokage face. So she goes up there. Boruto and her have this little fight, this fight. I think it's kind of cute and nice. They have this little fight, and where they both look evenly matched. Because Sadara's not using a shotgun. She doesn't want Boruto to know that she has a shotgun. But after everything calms down, Boruto goes up to Sadara and is about to shake her hand. And I thought, oh look at that. Look at that nice little moment they're having. And then he completely fucks it because he then turns out that was a shadow clone and he's behind her about to go deface the fucking faces. And that's basically the whole Boruto and Sadara part. Now down to the like actual meat of this episode. The 5 Kage Summit. So in the 5 Kage Summit, Naruto is going over with the Kage about Kaguya and how the white Zetsu were created years before the creation of Shinobi. And the Kage are worried because they don't believe this generation is up to par as their generation, which is a completely fair statement. This generation of Shinobi is way different from when Naruto was growing up. Okay, there's no wars. The Kage are friends. Everyone's united. There's no fighting. But Naruto and Gaara basically tell everyone that, yeah, it may seem that way now, but this generation is gonna be the ones that surpass us as Shinobi. And that's honestly really it. They come, they talk about Kaguya. Naruto says that he believes that a force greater than Kaguya is gonna come, but they don't know when. It could be a few months, could be a few years. They don't know. Which I can see actually being a big problem, because although I didn't give a fuck about Kaguya and I thought she was a piece of shit, just the idea of Kaguya, she was actually pretty scary. She was actually really powerful. So someone coming more powerful than that, that's really it. The episode ends with Mitsuki again saying that he believes that they would be a cute couple. So okay, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm a little sick right now, that's why I sound like this. Hopefully in the future, well, not hopefully, in the future the videos will come out better. I plan on actually buying a mic. Right now I'm using my gaming headphones and the mic on there, and I know it's not that good. So yeah, in the future I plan on buying an actual mic. Also in the future, I should be having a co-host that will be doing these reviews with me and also doing the gaming videos with me. So look forward to that. I know I am. Do these things alone, it's very hard. So yeah, thanks for coming out. If you like what I do and you look forward for more, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll talk to you guys later.